Well, guess he came this way. Let's find another way up.
What did you do?
At the house. The spell you saw me do when Fenrir died. I didn't know it then. But I accidentally put his soul into my knife. Souls are powerful, so I thought maybe Fenrir's could...
Change its nature.
Yeah. Let's see if it took.
When I found you in Midgard, before Freya attacked, you said you needed to protect me. Why?
I saw a prophecy. You were... in my arms. Dead.
I saw it too. In Jotunheim.
What? You knew? That's why you've been training me so hard.
One day, you will have to survive without me.
Not gonna happen. I won't let it. I won't.
All journeys come to an end.
Not ours. Not like that. You're okay. Sorry I hurt you. It's over now. I promise. Fen? That you? Good boy. Yeah. I missed you too. Didn't know if that would work. We did it!
Sit. How is this possible?
It's giant magic. I've been learning things.
In Asgard.
This has nothing to do with that.
More secrets.
No. A promise. One that someone's trusting me to keep. Like you kept your promise to Mom? See what I can do when you trust me?
Oh. It is done. We should inform the others. Decide our next move.
So, when the Nords told you Heimdall was gonna try and kill me, that's what your spear's for, isn't it?
It is.
Heimdall's a jerk, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer? You don't want war.
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
Alka!
Flower here.
My guess is Soul Blossom. It's open. Maybe we can use the sigils to freeze the gear up there. Out! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Elka! Funky Lee! Father, if you can't trust the faith, why do you care what they say?
When it comes to your life, I can take no chances.
Look, it's Rothfelger. Should we talk to her? Rothfelger! Garmulesa Kerku! She says there's 6 stairs to close and, not to expect thanks. They shouldn't have been open in the first place.
She is not wrong.
Alka! Mystic Gateway got buried.
I have it.
What's wrong?
I have been falling back into my old ways. Angry. Distrustful. With you. Now and before. I chased you away.
Without you, I got reckless. Overconfident. Made stupid mistakes. I don't know why I thought I could do this alone. You were right.
No. On our journey together, you have grown into a warrior worthy of your namesake. was the one who was not ready.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen for your voice in my head when you're not there, to guide me. And you do the same. All right? I need to know you'll be okay without me.
Atreus. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father. Be better. Let's go home. Nothing is written that can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? She moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that.
When was that?
Oh, before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
That lazy ass is asleep right now. I'm straight.
You're back. How did it go?
We should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask, see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone, I'm really sorry about the way I left. Any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus.
We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, home, certainly not by undead abominations. Look at I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
I think I need to clear my head. Afraid it made her room so verdant, calming. As well she might.
Let's make something then. And the kid? You know what you want?
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
chap! You left your worm trap!
Back to Midgard?
There's work to be done. Atreus, we uncovered a hidden outpost in Midgard, built by my beloved Seekran's people. I thought we might explore it.
Sounds good.
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually got... to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, it was great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not as if I knew.
Hold. We'll finish later.
Lungs. No, that's rubbish.
What?
Rots. Bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Here's the vault.
Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
Mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a lake nymph called Nimue. Very talented with a sword.
Mimir.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. I made the best swords in all the Isles and had big dreams about what she'd do with them one day. I wonder what became of her.
Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Ragni the Zealous!
For King Krull! Fear my terror!
I felt that one, brother!
Guide me, my king!
What good's a shield if you're not gonna use it?
Behind you! Incoming!
Ragni the Zealous! I felt that one, brother! Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah?
Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
Tell me more of this king.
He's not worth wasting my breath over. His Berserker champions even less so. Trash. A lot of them.
Why wait until now to speak of them?
Before, there was nothing to be done. And finding that hill changed things.
Is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Look, the oarsmen.
Ah, yes. The warriors who sailed their langskips across the realm in search of new lands to conquer.
Come on, get up, brother! Oh, this is a fine mess. Behind you, brother!
Behind you! Watch out!
Left side, incoming! Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Right side!
Watch your face! Left side! Got him!
Brother! Get up, brother!
Watch your right!
Above you! Watch out!
Down!
Behind you! Look out! Brother! Get up! Brother! Behind you! Behind you! Look out!
Got him!
Elka! Hey, Mimir, there's another insignia. Do you think this place belonged to Sigrun's kingdom?
Appears so.
Ah! Frozen! What now?
Right side!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Hey, Mimir, there's another insignia. Do you think this place belonged to Sigrun's kingdom?
Appears so.
That's frost in my neck, stump! Left flank!
Hey, Mimir, there's another insignia. Do you think this place belonged to Sigrun's kingdom?
Appears so.
Hey, Mimir, when you said Sigrun, did you mean the old Dawnbreaker?
Aye. She was once a mortal princess of this realm.
Think there's another way around? I think I saw a staircase on the other side.
Right side! That's frost in my neck, stump!
Get your fit! They've been empty here!
Elka!
What your right? Stick your flint!
His horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Come here!
Elka!
It feels Come
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Here's the other staircase. There! That did it!
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned. Oh, an artifact from the River Empire. Never been myself, but I hear it's lovely.
What's that? Looks like a key.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Mimir, what did the rune say?
Secret. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
It must have been hard for her not to marry who she wanted.
I imagine so.
What now?
All right, let's keep moving. Hey, I've seen this before.
You have?
Yeah, I snuck out with Sindri. We crawled under that giant arm to get to the Helheim.
Iron Peace, not a Golden War.
Iron Peace? Doesn't one cancel out the other?
No. It means it is better to live modestly and abide by strict rules of conduct, rather than letting greed be the cause of conflict.
Well said, brother.
getting better. Faster.
Maybe even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Is that the helmet from Tyr's statue over there?
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
That looks an awful lot like a raider camp to me.
Shall we take care of them, brother? Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
It's gonna blow!
On your right! Suspect that's all of them.
Father, were those the same raiders we rescued our wolves from when they were pups?
Yes. These were cold raiders. Wolf eaters.
I bet they have other camps around here. If so, I'd like to take care of them so they can't hurt any more animals.
Perhaps. Mimir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Father, look, a torch. Do you think it belongs to a Coal Raider encampment?
I do not know.
If it is, shouldn't we clear them out?
Incoming fire!
It's gonna blow!
Why do they whine?
There are more Coal Raiders out there, and they know it.
They fear that which can no longer hurt them.
They were only puppies when the Coal Raiders killed their pack. When the wolves smelled them, it was like they became those same scared pups again. What's that over there? Looks like a spear. Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
Said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably. Up there, another Coal Raider camp. We should clear that one out too. It'll make our wolves feel safer. Alka!
Behind you, brother!
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Above you!
Fire!
Right side, brother! More Rangers! Behind you, brother!
Alka!
Incoming! Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
Alka!
Accursed wolves.
Father, why can't you just be, I don't know, kind to them?
You remember, don't you, brother? Watching a stronger man take your family away. Feeling helpless.
I should not have told you that.
Huh?
My brother, Demos. In youth, he was taken.
Like our wolves.
Yes.
That's so weird. We must have been to this part of the lake 100 times, and I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Strange, isn't it? Let's take a closer look.
Namir, you mentioned Sif wasn't a good mother when you knew her. Like, she used to drink a lot?
Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent. Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Behind you! Watch out! Behind you! Incoming! Out
Doesn't that big shield look familiar?
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows. I think there's something inside. The shield's in the way. I don't think brute force will work. What if we climbed up the shield? Helka! Alka! That's as far as it'll go with the shield in the way. Alka! Hey, that could be useful. That's it. Now, how do we open that gate? Helga! Great! You falling for my trap?
What?
Nothing. Just playing around. I would fire, but the door. Great. Now, what's... Whoa. What is this place? Father, look! It's Seagram's insignia. This must be her family's treasure.
Good eye, lad. And I wager that door leads to their coffers.
You know, I think that key we found back there goes to this lock.
Not when it's broken in two.
Then let us find the other half.
You can yell at me if you want. Believe it.
What would that accomplish?
It'll make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. The fault is mine.
Mimir, you mentioned Sif wasn't a good mother when you knew her. Like, she used to drink a lot?
Aye.
Hold. I hear something large.
Mimir, you mentioned Sif wasn't a good mother when you knew her. Like, she used to drink a lot?
Aye. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly. Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first. But in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies.
Brother, what is it?
The wolves are distracted.
Watch the fire!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Behind you! Incoming! Left side!
Nasty hit! All right,
It's gonna blow! Changing arrow!
fire behind you!
Father, look out! I think that's the leader!
Raider, left flank!
Alka! Father, look out! I think that's the leader!
Raider, left flank! Behind you! Look out! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Father, look out! I think that's their leader. Is that the chieftain?
Aye. The Coal Raiders are no more.
I'm sure the wolves would be glad to know that.
They're still scared.
Not of the Raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
They're girls?
Good girls. Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas. You wish wish to travel the world?
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
Oh, definitely need that.
What can I make for you? Heading off already? Ooh, a souvenir from foreign lands?
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
Brother, what you said before about the oracles of your lands being fooled by their own prophecies, I get the sense that was coming from personal experience, aye?
Yes, but we will continue another time.
Alka.
Hello, brothers! How did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir, remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. Bloody brilliant!
The blue Baldur's dragon is still here. It looks like it landed only yesterday.
Aye, cold preserved it. You've come quite a way since then, lad.
Thanks. Come here. Did you know Garm? How was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never. Brother, what you said before about the oracles of your lands being fooled by their own prophecies, I get the sense that was coming from personal experience, aye?
Yes. Once, I sought the oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. But we will speak of this later.
Can we get back to what you were saying about the oracle of your homeland? You mentioned trying to escape your bondage to Ares.
Yes. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fine company at that.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version GOW kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her life really make?
No more for now. Focus.
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
I think there's another Realmtear Garmate over there. That's off! Tifa! That's
Wow, kill it!
You alright? That's off! Tifa!
Behind you, watch out!
Almost got it!
Right side!
That's not. Tifa!
No!
That's, I think there's another Realmtear Garmate over there. That's off! Tifa!
Crossed in my neck stuff!
That's off! Tifa! Almost got it! Last off!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!